MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. John Gray gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
Now the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Brett Gardner is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting first, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball just missed above the zone. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Luis Robert is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Urshela shading to his right. 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
And that misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A 1-1. Robert, base runner at first with one out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-2 locks him up for strike three.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now Eloy Jimenez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-1. Smoke toward third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Tanaka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's the 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two and two. Here it is. Down the first baseline. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second in Chicago. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 348 for his career, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
99, Aaron Judge.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. And even 20 home runs and 58 runs batted in. The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez sent out to straightaway center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A ball and a strike now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second, now 1-0 Yanks. Here's Chris Davis now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Into the box, Colton Welker. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tanaka sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's just out.
A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-0.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied out toward right. Heading after it is Judge. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Bullet back up the middle. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. So striding forward now, Jorge Soler. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Seared down the first baseline.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Chris Davis next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 1 and the White Sox nothing. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Too high, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is under this one. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're up 1-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Colton Welker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colton Welker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. First pitch on its way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
That evens it up 1-1. Tanaka into his motion. Here it comes.
The count is 2-1.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
That's wide. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Nope. Outside.
Grounded to third. Moncada has it. Jeanette has it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now in the box, Luis Robert. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's out number one.
Next to Chicago.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres has it. One there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings. And his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Popped him up. Jeanette is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw to first is in time. One down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Ready now for the White Sox, Colton Welker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is there. 2 gone. So a big moment here, and standing in, Andrelton Simmons. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. White Sox strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Nick Birdie is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And here's his slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 2-2 on a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Digging in, Jorge Soler, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Ready for another shot now, Eloy Jimenez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. To 2-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out, number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. White Sox strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Zach Granite will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 75.
Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled away.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Into the box now, Torres, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just missing here, 2-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
There's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
No, that's
Breaking
fair.
ball called just a bit low. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. And that's over. 2-1. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 2-0 New York. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Now at the plate, Colton Welker. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here it comes, 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
So here's Scooter Gennett. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. And it's 1-0. Nick Madrigal will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nick Madrigal.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Here comes Gardner, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Simmons, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 2-0 finish today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Masahiro Tanaka earns win number 7 on the season. John Gray is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees,